awesome.
morning. That was intense.
That was very intense. I'm so glad we do other things besides IT because we'd both be broke. So, yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. So, well, good morning, Miss Christun Erwin. I am Sal Bros. We are doing a big self-defense thing at the end of July 31st, at the beautiful and fantastic and fabulous West Milford Farms. And they have agreed to let us come out there and present your self-defense program. And we are in the process right now of answering some Q&A.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So tell me a little bit more about yourself, though. Like, why did you get into self-defense? What brought you into this world? Why? Was it something that you just, I don't know, fell in love with? Or was it something that some bad thing happened to you and you're like, you know what, I need to share this with other people? Or what happened? Like, why are you doing this?
So I was a foster parent for a decade, and we did a lot of teen girls. We had a lot of them through our home. And we had about 36 kids that we fostered. And there was a lot of things that I saw like before that. So it all kind of conglomerates together that I saw before when it came to like just creating boundaries for themselves. Like a lot of teen girls didn't even know what boundaries were even safe. You know, recognition even in grooming was a big one. Just seeing like, you know, they'd never been taught anything, and they also just didn't know any better. It was something that I'd seen. And then we got into karate. I taught karate for a couple of years. And then I actually fell into, on accident, I wanted to test out some stuff that I knew. Because I have a secondary black belt in karate, and I wanted to see if it would, you know, what would work and what wouldn't. And I looked up a SEER course, like a civilian SEER course. And I was like, SEER, C-R-E. You know that acronym. And it actually fell into Craig Douglas's ECQC. Mm-hmm. And from there, I called him up. I knew nothing about guns. Like I had like redneck range. So like grew up with that. And, you know, had a little Taurus 380. And I was like, hey, what do I need to know to do your class? And he was just like, you need to be able to draw from concealment safely. And I was like, I can do that. And so I had a belly band and a Taurus 380, and I showed up at his course. I'd maybe put like, I don't know, like 50 rounds to this gun. And but that wasn't why I was there at that point, because he did evolutions, and that was where you had to work from like dealing with scenarios that you deal with in everyday life, and then work towards like if they were gonna, you know, throw you on the ground and smash it or whatever. And so that was really eye-opening and really, really cool. And from there, it just like blew up. I got into, that was when I realized, hey, I'm small and I need jujitsu. I'd always heard the whole thing of, well, if you know this, you'll never go to the ground. And that's very untrue. It has nothing to do with the bad guy. You could be tripping over, you know, a curb, or you could be in between cars, or you could be in your own home with furniture. And so that was a huge one of being able to do, being able to just get out of that from the ground. So got into jiu-jitsu, and then Muay Thai. And then, yeah, it all exploded from there. And I knew I wanted to teach, put it all together mentally and physically and all that good stuff. So.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, that's very impressive. And I, you know, I applaud you for being a foster parent. I'm not sure I could do that. That takes a lot of dedication and time and commitment. I have a hard enough time with my kids. So I'm just like, no, oh my God, no, what are you doing? So